Based on popular demand, I'm going to be starting a Confluence series. The goal for this series is basically for you just to understand what is Confluence and how can you use Confluence with Jira and how can Confluence be of a support for you in your journey as a Scrum Master. And currently, I'm in Atlassian website. And for those of you that do not know, the company that created Jira, which is Atlassian, they also are the one that created Confluence. So Confluence is basically a platform or a tool used for project management or different teams, or where you can use it like for multiple different things, basically like for documentation, for like minutes, templates, retro, reports, metrics, name it, you can do it all on Confluence. Also, like people also can even blog on Confluence. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Aisha Scrum platform. I'm very happy to have you all join my channel. For my new subscribers and my current subscriber, I thank you all and welcome to my channel. And by the way, if you're interested in mentorship, do not hesitate to email me at admin@aishascrumtech.com. So let's get into the video. All right, for the first series is basically I came to the Atlassian website. This is where all this information is coming from. It's from Atlassian themselves. And basically it's describing like what is Confluence, what is about Confluence. So I feel like for some people that's new to Confluence, you can use this to learn about Confluence. So basically, according to Atlassian, Confluence is to create, collaborate, organize all your work in one place, right? So that's like a simple way to say Confluence. And I know at work for a lot of us Scrum Masters, we use Confluence for like sprint reports, documentation, working agreements, team definition of ready, team definition of done. We have all those things that we keep and store on Confluence, and also sometimes for team activities and also retrospective, right? I know I've used Confluence for all of that, and also too for like information, something about your product vision, your product goal, everything about your work, things that you cannot do on Jira. Basically, you can have all those issues on Confluence. As we all know, like in Jira, usually you have to like create tickets for everything to track, right? On Confluence, basically, you can add any data or place any data in Confluence. So that's just in summary about what Confluence is. And in my own, this home tutorial, I'm going to be using the Confluence Cloud, right? So my free Confluence that I'm going to be using is going to be coming, the service that's going to be hosting is going to be the cloud. So I'm getting the cloud version. I know like sometimes I've worked for a company where we were using a server, meaning that they keep everything in their own hardware. And I've also worked for a company where our Confluence is in the cloud, and the cloud is the latest one, by the way. And for my tutorial, I'm going to be using the cloud one. So that's the hosting platform, in case people are wondering. So there's two important things I would like you all to first understand before we even go into the tutorial of creating space, creating page, and all of that. I think it's important for us to understand what is the meaning of space and what is page, right? And first of all, let's just cover page, what Jira, what Confluence, Atlassian define a page as, right? A page, basically, your content lives in the page, and that is so true. Everything you have on Confluence, I'm going to plan to show you all. You're going to see like you have to create a page, and under that page, you can have different type of templates on the page. You can create your minutes, your reports, or collaboration, retro, everything else you can have under a page. Or your product vision, you can have all that in page, and in page you can type, you can have tables, you can have different data in there. But the page is very important. That's where you have that. So just understand a page. Another way to how I used to see page is, I see like a page is part of a book, right? So each page is within a book. So I open each page to get each information I want or any data. So the next thing I want to cover too is space, right? In order for you to have a page, you have to have it under a space. And so that's why in my tutorial, I'm going to show you all how to create a space. And after we create a space, and then we can have a page. But you first must have the space, then you will now have the page under the space. And then you can now have your page tree where you can have like create like a child, a parent, all of that under Confluence. But pages are stored in space. So that according to Atlassian, that's how they're also defining it. Like the pages are stored under space, a workplace where you can collaborate, right? Because remember too, all of you as a team members, you all can be live on Confluence. collaborating together and editing and writing things together, even though you like all different in the remote, right? So this is the two important thing. Also like the page tree, organize the content hierarchy of page tree, right? You can see like you create a space, then you have the page. You can now have like a tree under a page, another tree on all the way, can go all the way to a child. So it is just a simple way of of Confluence, just for you to understand this simple terminology and basic on Confluence. So the next thing we're going to do now is basically to try this free how to create a Confluence page. So now I want to get this for free. But before we get that for free, let's take a look at the pricing, right? I think it's good for us to just take a look at pricing. How much is it? I know it's free for up to 10 people. If you see, it's also telling you here, always free for 10 users. And if you have more people, like up to 35,000 users, which is $5 per user, it's actually cheaper than Jira, because I know Jira is a little bit more expensive. $5 per user, which is not bad, right? And we can also start a free trial. And with you having more than 10 users, then you might have to buy for the $5 per user. And up to 35,000 users can have this, and they also have this space, this storage space, and user permission. They can have that local business hours support and all of that. But with me, it's going to be some kind of tutorial. It's going to be just me, so I'm going to be getting the free version. I'm going to have it as get it now. And for me to get it now, then it's loading. It's asking me for my email. I think I'm going to use my sign in with a different account. And then I hit agree. It's even saying no credit card required. So you can actually even set up this page. So it's going to take a moment for my site is starting up. So it's going to take a little bit while for it to boot up. So we're going to wait on that. Oh, welcome. What best describe your workspace? I'm going to switch on the options. I'm going to put it for software development. That's going to be my workspace. And I hit next. Name your first space. It's already asking me if I want to create a space already. Software development, but I can change the name. I'm going to call this Aisha Tech. Aisha Tech. That's going to be my first space name, because I have to have the space before I can create a page. At this point, it's asking me if I want to send invite my teammates. And for me to do that, I'm going to invite, just type the email in. I'm going to invite them. I'm also going to invite my other email. Oh, remove your own email. Oh, it's asking me to remove my email. So then I'm going to email my other email. Chandler@gmail.com. Then I finish. And ta-da! This is my Confluence space. So nice, even telling me if I want a quick starter. So I want to get work, quick starter, your shortcuts to understand Confluence. If I want to learn, I can also do the quick starter so I can learn that. But this is, now we are in our Confluence page. We're in here, and at the top, you can see my Confluence. I can click on that. It takes me to the home, which I'm in home right now. That's the home button, basically, which is showing me here. My recent space, I can do that. And this is space, which I plan to show you all in my next video, how to create a space, right? And which is the other space that I've had from the past videos I've created, also for my mentees that I teach this session. And if I want to invite people, I can click on that. I can invite people to Confluence. I can also create a team. I can do all of that on this space. And if I click on more, and I can go to templates, which I plan to show you all this later on in my page on templates and all of that in Jira. on Confluence. I keep saying Jira. But I also used to be teaching on Jira. So now it's going to be Confluence. And I can come on that creates too. I can now create like different things, anything that I want to create. When I hit on create, it's loading. Taking a little bit. I don't know what's happened. My internet is like slowly loading. So I can create like a page and all of that, give this page title and all of that. So that's basically basic steps on my Confluence, how to create get a free Confluence, how you can have this. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to create a space and also how we can invite people and have this board running. And this series is going to have multiple things. We're going to show also how to integrate it to Jira and also how we can have retrospective on Confluence, basically how to put a whole sprint report, have like even your user stories from Jira, have it on Confluence. I plan to show you all how to do all of this. And I hope this mini tutorial has been so valuable to you all. Thank you all for watching my video. If you've been finding my content valuable, please like and subscribe to Aisha Scrum. I truly appreciate you all for watching my video. And thank you all for 3,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. And by the way, I plan to go on live, hopefully after you all can get my channel to 10,000 subscribers. If you can, please free share this page to everyone else. So hopefully the more we can get more subscribers, I will try to go live so we can cover more on Agile and Scrum. And if you've been finding my content valuable, like and subscribe to my channel. And also email me at admin@aishascrum.com for any mentorship. Thank you all and see you again in my next video where I plan to show you all how to create a space, how to create a page, and also do different other things on Confluence. And by the way, use the comment section if you need me to do anything different on this Confluence page, or if there's anything you want me to do, or if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to comment down below. See you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.